Nice op-ed by Virginia Governor Tim Kaine in the Wall Street Journal this week regarding the payday loan industry. If you had any wondering as to why the payday loan reform effort in Virginia got watered down last year, I think we get a sense as to why. One sentence turns me completely around on this as far as the way I look at how Tim Kaine dealt with the issue. Payday lending is an obvious consequence of free market forces responding to consumer demand, the governor writes. Okay, same context. A heroin dealer is an obvious consequence of free market forces responding to consumer demand. Because not much difference between your average payday lender and your average heroin dealer. Payday lenders needed the Virginia law to be changed in 2002 to allow them to do business the way they do, to up those interest rates to the levels that are just 400, 500, 600, 700%. Wasn't legal before that Payday Loan Act of 2002. Get your average heroin dealer out there to form a lobby, get the General Assembly and the governor to sign on to it, to change the laws regarding what they do, and he could also have the obvious consequence of free market forces responding to consumer demand. That's ridiculous, On its face and everywhere else. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's just say it for what it is. This is a lobby that has lots of power and lots of money that bought its way into Virginia. And then when Virginia said, gosh, I don't know, even people who were sponsors of that first act back in 2002 saying, we'd like to pull it back in, couldn't do it. I remember Tim Kaine being in Stanton and a number of people who were critics of the payday loan industry meeting him at a town hall meeting and raising the issue, speaker after speaker. And Tim Kaine being very equivocal, talking around the issue and asking, or talking with reporters afterwards. I was one of those who asked the question about where he was going to stand on this legislation during that year's General Assembly session. And he was playing very coy that, I don't want to give away my strategy, essentially was the message. Because, in the end, we want to make sure that we do something about this, but don't want to give away the store right now. Yeah, give away the store. We see where this has gone. Virginia doesn't want to respond to this because of a few people like Tim Kaine who think that the payday loan industry is the obvious consequence of free market forces responding to consumer demand. Hitmen are also the consequence of free market forces responding to consumer demand. I think we can get past that now, can't we? That's my rant for today. I'm Chris Graham.